What is going on, guys? Assassin here with some more Final Fantasy XIV. Today's episode, we're actually going to be continuing along with the main story quest, but we're also going to be doing a side quest, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Let's actually talk to Tanker. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of another. Now, since the attack on the cavern, our friends at the Amage and Sons mineral concern have doubled security over all shipments there, or all altar shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. So that would seem like a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isimbard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us full cooperation. Cool voices thing. Actually, oh dear, 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 this will never do. My senses of an aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your car pulls up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the Hestique and ask Clyde. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. Oh. Okay. Oh, Swire Jim sent you, didn't she? That woman, I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get herself? Here you are, you shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an elm and she'll take a mom. Here's your fucking orange juice. So how's that drink coming along? Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for the second best. Of course that this extends for my choice of wardrobe too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less crabbed if you knew how to apply glamours. Fuck you too. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion of mine, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour, just apply another one on top and use a glamour dispel it to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear. For my sake, I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive each passing moment. Wow. Glamour is not available. Glamour dressers in the inn room are now available. Use dressers to transform items into glamours and create symbols for quick and easy use. Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through the use of illusionary magic. To change the appearance of an item, highlight it and select Cast Glamour from the sub-commands. Casting glamours require catalysts known as glamour prisms. Please note that for the illusion to take effect, you must be able to equip the those appearances being projected. Glamored items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using glamours, you can always look and perform your best. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are your glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dressers have been added to inn rooms across the realm to make applying and managing glamour gear simpler and more intuitive. Start by adding gear to any glamour dresser where it is instantly transformed into a glamour. Next, use glamour plates to create full sets of glamour attire which can be applied to your character all at once. Okay. Where are we? We gotta go to Camp Trebone. I'll say don't know where we're going. Okay, we're all going. Okay, seeing that Camp Drybone is a little far, I think what I'm gonna do is I cut the recording right here, grab that aetheryte, the Black Bush Station, and then once I get to the other aetheryte or the quest, I'll see you guys. Okay, we are here at Camp Drybone. Let me just pick up this aetheryte real quick, and we will go speak to the person over there. Oh, got that. Hello. Hey, I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Menphilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of an Amaja. Seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have always come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely return. Okay. Wow. Terrible. I think we got something else. I forgot to look for. My clutter, ring bars, or ring bands, 8, and this is. Let us get right to it then. Manfredi names the Amaja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amaja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama, Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amaja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amaja seek in this area. Okay. Three ripe books. We're gonna go. Whoa, what is that? Very orange. I might be crazy, but honestly, it looks like the 9 tails just went on. Went on the right. That's success. Yeah. Oh, there you are. If I could select you. Amaja or aperture? Thank you. Retrieve you. Nice. Now I gotta deliver corpses to use some card. I is back with corpses. Ow. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yep. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of Amaja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarries unaware. Ah, so there were Amaja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amaja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in it. But whose countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be? Flick it and these vanishing. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishing. Oh, forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Angus who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Barza. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I wager he's at the inn, waffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Angus, I got a note for you. Oh no. Oh. I remember you. Fucking asshole. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Old I threatened me. You kind of sent your lackeys to kick my ass, and then I just kicked their ass. Plan failed. What in the Seven Hills do you want with me now? I have a note. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Here's Isambard. Folk around here are always worried as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass when nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearance, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I guess I'll go do that. Hello, hungry beggar. But please, miss, just leave me be. How about you, devious derelict? I've nothing to say but this. Thou take who or whatever's been feeding off us locals. Okay. How about you? Hello? What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Okay. Another one gone. Great. Oh. Another one. I'm gonna have to go. I don't. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I'm Simbard. I had no luck. Welcome back, Kumi. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Angus. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of you. Your free company can now create its own unique company chest. To edit the company threads, you must first have authorization to do so. Next, you must speak with an OIC officer of arms located at one of the three guiding companies of Aurora. Once your company has attained the proper rank, you will have the opportunity to press 2 pieces of armor for all realm to see. Be advised, however, that company crest cannot be applied to student armor. This can be confirmed via the items help window. Okay. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their God, we know better place to ask them at the Church of Saint Adama, Omlandema. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver their embalded corpse? A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquis. He tends to the graves of Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interned. There's something to go. Yeah, might as well put this down. Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels. 7 of the beasts. Bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attacked the locals' livestock off that move. You didn't show the foul things any mercy. Are you come to grief, miss? Have you lost someone dear? Ah, I see. Simply another fair adventurer. Come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I've an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east and carve me up 5 cold cuts of sirloin from some Myotragus nannies. Pretending a wounded man at the inn who is close to death, we would like nothing more than to give him a piece of nice juicy Myotragus sirloin through what might well be his last meal. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zozoru at the inn. You're up here, right? I am Marquis, yes, a body of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is a grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Where? Oh, I gotta go up. I'm so confused. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I gotta place more. Oh, I gotta bury it. Port back to. May they all walk in thou's realm. What missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you, but maybe Sister Sin can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Sin within the church walls. Be welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. I am Sister Ariel. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the shard while you are here with us? The graves here far outnumber we who keep them. Alone we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to the gathering up to the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of that place 6 during my last rounds through the yard. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I could not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lit shard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Say 5 of those pestilent swarms in the church will be in your debt. I hear you have done us the service of bearing a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you You seek knowledge of missing tribal inhabitant? It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them when they can meet. When they wish to speak to their keeper, thou, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill benefits the church. And I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquis and soon. I gotta go with camp drive on. Where do that? Kill these what's called blood ones. How many do we need to kill? 5? Okay. Hold on. Oh, there's a bunch of little off things. Y'all. Okay, and then we need a couple more low flood. Oh man, I think. Nice. this to be done. This is the only two. Oh no, we just need to kill one more. Nice. Okay, let's turn these quests in and then speak to Eisenberg. I'm back. Were you able to gather the old offering? No. Thank you. With that there were not else to be done. I must see to collecting the weathered faces, urns, and ewards before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel compelled. Thank you, friend. If the slums were to spread their pestilence at the church unchecked before long, we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. God bless you. Set back to okay, where are you? Thank you, Kumi. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Kumi? Thancred. The pleasure, my dear Islam. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, object deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eye. Who better to the pile is unawares than she who takes confession? The good sister Arsene herself. Arsene, he couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquise, I'd swear to 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Just take them. Sister Arsene, it cannot be, though she won't travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own. And it is not uncommon to see her speaking to children, but no, it could not be. But no, it could not be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there's one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy to meet and see if you cannot glean something from him about Arsene's activity. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that in the next episode. For now, I'm actually gonna end off the episode here. Also, do I have anything? I don't want to. No, I don't think so. Wait, I want to make sure I don't have a new remark. Okay, no. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!